Okay, party people. Welcome back to Mactown Disc Golf. It's your boy Corbin here at Greenbelt Disc Golf Park. And I think it's a good course to try out some discs today. We got these discs in from Divergent discs. If you've ever heard of them, you need to get to know them because these discs feel great. I haven't really thrown them, so we're gonna see what they fly like today, but they feel great. First off, we got the Narwhal putter. This putter is like feels like an arrow. If you guys have ever thrown an arrow from Innova, but the plastic is like a more premium, like a star almost plastic, but really flexible, gummy. I feel like it'll throw better than it'll putt, but I've only put it once and I made it, so if that says anything. Moving on to the mid-range, we have the Capre, or Capper or something. Hopefully it's not a Capper, and it is what it says it is. An overstable mid-range that's really domey. It's got a huge dome to it. I don't know if you can really tell from the video, but it has a huge dome. Same type of plastic, but it feels great. And then we got the Kraken, which is their fairway driver. From what I can tell, it's like an FD or a TL3 or just one of those kind of mid stability fairway drivers. Feels great. Honestly, it feels like a heat. If you've ever done a heat from Discraft, that's what it feels like. And again, lots of dome. So these discs have a lot of dome, which I'm never really a fan of, but to be honest, they feel good. But I'm excited to try them out, and thank you Divergent for sending these our way, and hopefully I can do it justice. So here at Carrollton, I'm gonna play 9 holes. We're gonna see how good I can do with Divergent discs. Let's get it going. All right guys, hole 1. It's a big par 3. It's about, I would say 380, 375, something like that. Kind of straight ahead, but as you can see, there's 2 trees in the way. Water on the right. So not knowing how these discs fly, not knowing anything about them, water, I only have 3 discs. I'm gonna just play a big turnover on the left side and hopefully miss the basket left, because I don't want it to risk any loss of disc on hole number 1. So I'm gonna go with the Kraken. Turn. Okay, I went really left. Ignore this branch. What I didn't know about this left side is there's puddles everywhere, so that's great. It just rained about a tsunami level of rain. I'm gonna throw this Capre, just try and put it close. No real goal with this one, except for put it close. Sit. Okay. It's actually probably about 17 or 18 feet. So I give the Narwhal its first go on the course. A little bit of a cross headwind here, so don't expect anything special. Will me making a putt be more rare than seeing a Narwhal? Oh, that was actually a good flight though. I like that. I don't know if you can see that basket, but it is right behind that tree. You see that little piece of blue, right? Oh, no focus. There's the basket right there. Let's test out the Kraken again. Not as wide as I wanted it to be. A little short, but I think I might actually be in circle with that. I feel like putts for birdie, I like this one. A little higher this time. Oh, no, sit down. Ah! Oh, I was like, I need to run after that. There we go. I would say hole 1 and hole 3 are the toughest on the course. And now we're at hole 3. We have OB in the creek, we have OB on the sidewalk, and the basket's about 300 feet straight ahead. I usually play safe here with like an overstable forehand, but the Kraken is not proving to be overstable. So I have to trust something. So I think I'm gonna lay up with the Capre and just try and maybe throw it into one of those trees or just right under one of those trees. Hopefully I do that. I threw it into one of the trees and safe, just like I said I was gonna do. Sometimes you have to bank on the bank. I have about 100 feet left to the basket. I'm gonna give the narwhal a toss. See what it's like throwing as well. It's putting. Put on some hyzer through this gap. See what happens. I'm not gonna say it's parked, but it's parked. Did I say it was parked or did I not? Let's try the camera putt. Easy. Hole 4. Hole 4 is shortest hole, 200 feet, but it's over like a creek, and then there's trees in the way. Obviously you can see all that, but I'm just explaining it because, and so it is kind of difficult. What to do. Try and go a little bit of like a turnover, but it's tough to judge the distance with that, but it's the only thing I can think of right now. So we'll go with that. Also, pet peeve about greenbelt. This tee sign on hole 4 is just right in the way of your backhand shot every single time. Just a little disclaimer, if I mess up here, that's why, nothing else. Well, it hit the tree and it looks like it went inside the creek, so. All right, let's give it a bid. Narwhal from about 70, 80. Went into a hole by the tree. Tap in from there. 4 holes in. Not sure what to think of these discs yet. I haven't had really constant like stability with any of them. Like they seem to fly different every time I throw them. One thing I didn't say about Divergent is these are meant for lower arm speed. So I think what I should do is kind of slow myself down a little bit, really try and work these discs the way that they're supposed to be worked. So that's what I'm gonna try and do on this hole. Usually I throw like a putter at like 70%, 80%, but I'm gonna throw the Capri here and just try and put it out there. There's a headwind, which makes it super hard. So I'm gonna put it out to the left and hopefully it'll cruise over to the right nice and slowly and sit right next to the basket. Oh yeah, I mean, the headwind just killed that. One thing I do want to say is, if you're still watching this video, thank you for watching. Go ahead and drop a like if you're liking our content so far. New year, new us. We'll be posting consistently every Monday and Thursday with new videos for you guys. Also, drop a comment, like what would you like to see? We want to know what you want to see, so we can do that for you. Because as much as we have fun doing this, we want to build content for you guys to watch and you guys to enjoy. So drop a like, drop a comment. Let's go. Nice and, oh, pulled it a little bit. Sit. All right, give myself a putt. That's disappointing though. Let's get it for par. Need this. On hole 6, and somehow we have found the Pacific Ocean in North Texas, right in front of the tee pad on hole 6, which is great. Let's get our confidence back. A par would do a lot for me today on this hole. Oh, that's a good flight. I mean, I knew to get distance out of it, it had to turn over like that, because I mean, we can run that back, but threw that on a ton of hyzer. Flipped up flat, and I thought it was actually gonna ride like that for a while, but it kind of just took its way off to the right. So 70 footer into the headwind with the narwhal. I'm gonna putt on hyzer because that's the amount of wind I feel like I'm dealing with here. Actually, it just went away. Fantastic. All right, let's just make it. Tap in. Tunnel hole, iconic tunnel hole at Carrollton. Hopefully we can get some clear distinction here. Basket right here, right over the creek. I'm gonna throw the Capri because I think that the Kraken is a little too much if I throw it correctly. That was really, really straight. That was the first throw of the day where I got the right flight out of the disc. It wasn't at the basket, but it was the right flight. So it gives me hope for the next couple holes. 25 footer for the narwhal. The goat putter. What sound does a narwhal make? Ah! What sound does a narwhal make? Ah! So what is that? A basket, a band, and now a second band. Just all over this thing, dude. Hole 8. This is a birdie. It's gotta be. Another really short hole, about 200 feet. It's just right straight ahead across the creek. There's a sidewalk right behind. So that's kind of the danger, is the sidewalk behind. Especially with this, there's a little bit of a head cross coming across. So let's see if we can do something similar to the last hole. A little bit less power though, I think. And it just turns over into oblivion. Par putt. That's so crazy. This thing is a roly-poly. Bogey putt on the easiest hole in the course. There you go. So I can putt from 10 feet. It's a great putter from 10 feet. Honestly, it's a good putter, but I just can't seem to get it in the chains. It's the issue. Final hole of the video. Hole 9, right down there by where those dogs are. We are throwing right to there. Let's see if these discs can finally get their reputation up. I'm going this because this is the only straight thrower I can throw. Although I thought it was straight and then the last hole wasn't, so. I mean, maybe it's me. You guys let me know. Okay, that's in the fairway. Nature moment. Throw it in, Corbs. And I don't even have to putt. So I'm gonna show you this one anyway. For the win. All I can really say is, wasn't the biggest fan. Now, like I said previously, it's kind of for the lower arm speeds, which I don't have, and I'm also not very good at slowing my arm speed down and still having good timing and stuff like that. Coming back to disc golf and everything like that, all of those factors included. I did, however, like this narwhal, which is weird. I was not expecting to like it because of its profile and everything, but as far as a putter, like putting putter goes, it's actually pretty good. As you guys can see, I was kind of all over the basket. I'd say if you want to putt from farther and it's like kind of windy like it is today, it's kind of iffy. But from inside the circle, I think I can get used to it and be good with it. As far as the other two go, not the biggest fan. But still, thank you to Divergent for sending these discs out so that we could try them. And if you are a lower arm speed player and you want to try these out, let us know. Go get you some of these and let us know how they fly for you. Thank you for watching. Make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to really hit that subscribe button. There's a lot of you guys that are watching that are not subscribed. Please subscribe. And then also watch our other videos. Our other videos are great. We'll put a video right here. I don't know if I'll actually do that, but love you guys. See you next time. Wow.